As part of our strategy at VINCI, we do look for social projects where we can add value and offer lasting legacy. What we have here is a true social value project. We have the VINCI team, the VINCI supply chain, Barking and Dagenham students, and the Arc in the Park, part of Community Links, which is a community programme in the borough of Newham.
This Arc is part of this community. It's been here 40 years now, and for this to survive in this community, it needs to be maintained, it needs to be decorated, because there's been endless hundreds and thousands of youngsters in and out of this centre over the last 30 or so years. Some of them who's here today have been here in the past, you know, and we've helped youngsters with problems, youngsters with disabilities, all sorts of needs and issues, to come to terms with their problems, overcome them problems, and to go on and grow up to be decent citizens. And we can't do that unless this building functions. This building's got to be top rate, clean, tidy, decorated and so on.
It's a well-worn building, a very loved building but very well-worn. Over the last couple of years we've been trying to slowly refurbish and upgrade the building to meet today's needs. We had an initial discussion with VINCI about the possibility that they could look at working with us.
We always look to engage upon these with our supply chain, and our very generous supply chain is here with us on this occasion again to provide a refurbishment that commercially would have probably cost between £50,000 and £75,000 to deliver. Everybody's giving their time, effort, generosity, tutoring, materials, free of charge.
When it came up about this place being done through VINCI, I put my hands up straight away. They've helped out for many years. I mean, who knows where my kids would be today. This took them off the streets. They used to play here, football, and that's why I held my hands up. That's why I brought my mechanical team in here, my fire alarm team, and I brought my electrical team into this to bring it up to where they want it.
This project is important to me because I grew up in this area, literally 500 yards from where we are now. I remember this park as a child, used to play in here as a child, and I served my apprenticeship with Newham Council in painting and decorating. When you come to somewhere like here, which, for example, the woodwork has been painted by volunteers over the last 20 years, they're not painters, so there will be a lot of defects and stuff, you know, that we had to take care of.
Barking and Dagenham College are our long-term partners for employability and learning and development, and indeed we train our own employment through that college.
Yeah, I attended Barking and Dagenham College a couple of years ago. I did my HNC there, looking to continue on to do further education, possibly through the college.
I was at Barking and Dagenham College many years ago now. I've done my sitting guilds in plumbing 1 and 2 there. It has to be said, it's possibly regarded as one of the best colleges when it comes to hands-on practicality approach to plumbing, electrical, gas safe and even catering.
I think it's a great experience for anyone that does go through to college. It doesn't necessarily reflect on the actual professional environment. As on site, things do differ.
In the classroom is totally different. It is something similar to it, but what you see and read and write about it is totally different once you do it physically.
Working along qualified electricians has been a good experience. College, we do practical 1 day a week, but we're working in small areas. So here, on the first day, we just thought we were going to rewire the place, and it turned out we had to rip the ceiling off and the walls off, just to change everything.
I think the benefits of the students being here, they do 4 days theory and 1 day practical. And so it's good for them to actually come onto a live site and work with tradesmen that have got years and years experience. And it's good, they can actually feel the tools, they can measure stuff, they can actually see how a live building site is with all the trades interacting and working together.
It's fantastic that a massive company like VINCI will come here and give their services for nothing. And also, you know, Barking and Dagenham College, there are people coming along, everyone mucking in together, from people who are brand spanking new to the game to people who are experienced, working alongside each other. So what's great about this is that everyone's benefiting.
Things that VINCI and the suppliers are doing here is really special, and I think the whole community will be grateful for what they've done.
So look at this, isn't this incredible? Not only do we now have students that are excited, can't wait to get back to college, get out in the world with their portfolio, we've got generous contributors who without we couldn't deliver this, all standing alongside each other, proud of their achievements, their accomplishments. We have a delighted charity, we have a local community that will come in this weekend and see the benefit of our works here. VINCI and Barking and Dagenham College will continue our legacy of employability, and together we will change the community. This has been such a fantastic project and a joy to work on.
6 months ago, Bob and Josie, Paul and I sat in that office in there, my old office. We thought, you know, could we put together a project? Would it work? Would it wouldn't? You know, 6 months on, it's been undescribable really what you've achieved in the last few days. It's just been incredible and unbelievable for us. And I've been around for a long while, as some of you know. In 40 years, it's one of the best weeks I've spent in my whole life. It's just watching this unfold during the course of the week. And although what you've done here is redecorate a centre virtually in 5 days, you've done much more than that, because this arc is part of this community. So although you might have painted the wall this week, or you might have put a screw in, or you put some lights up, tremendous, you're also part of that legacy. You hear that word banded around all the time, legacy. Well, for me, this is real legacy. You're putting a legacy back into this community over the last 5 days. And really, you should give all yourselves a great big cheer, because you're enabling the next set of youngsters to come through this building, to overcome their problems, to go on in life, and hopefully to become what you are, upright, good citizens, putting something back into their community. So I say thank you. I don't know what other words I can say, but I really do mean, from the bottom of my heart and the community's hearts and Paula's hearts, thank you so much for everything you've done. You should be proud of everything you've achieved. So give yourself a great big...